You're not crazy. The NBA is changing. Let's see what the fuck this nigga's talking about.
You're not crazy. Basketball is changing. Basketball throughout its history has gone through many transitional phases when gaining popularity. From Wilt putting up video game numbers to Curry pulling up from 40 feet on a fast break, many icons have come and gone to bring the sport attraction throughout the globe today. And it's happening yet again.
This nigga, bro, like, I'm unk status apparently because I'm 21, right? It's so fucking crazy how the game literally has changed, bro. And mind you, I started watching basketball when Curry had all the crushes in my school glazing for him. Like, the nigga was like the Justin Bieber of the NBA at one point. So I started watching basketball heavily around 2016, which, you know, for some people that was the best year of their life. But it's so crazy how shooting from deep is so normal. Like, bro, I remember Curry just shooting from Atlanta, Georgia, and hitting that shit, bro. It was like, nigga, what the fuck are we watching, bro? Now it's a normal. Now we have 7'9" demons from France. France is genetically making 7'9" human beings to dribble like a Kevin Durant and shoot like a Dwayne Wade from the 3-point line. That is a scary sight to see, bro. That is very scary, bro. Very scary, nigga. Scary. It's frightening. It makes me nervous because we are never gonna see, like, we're not gonna see another LeBron. Like, LeBron is at the base level of expectation now, bro. Victor Wembanyama is literally breaking that. He's literally breaking that, bro. And LeBron is the best player of all time, bro. But we've never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama, bro. And now Victor's gonna be the standard. And then there's gonna be somebody better than Victor Wembanyama, bro, in 20 years' time. Wow, evolution is such a fire thing to see.
The sport's going through another revolution.
Especially, bro, nigga, shout out to fucking Caitlin Clark, nigga. What the fuck? WNBA is going crazy now, nigga. They got a fucking star now, bro. Oh my god, bro. I wish in like 50 years, if I see a woman do a tomahawk dunk like Russell Westbrook, bro, I'll be happy dying that day. Swear to God, bro. Swear to Jesus Christ. If I see a Caitlin Clark type of build, a woman do a tomahawk dunk, nigga, a woman born as a woman dunking that shit like Russell Westbrook in her league, I'm at peace, nigga. I'm at peak evolution, nigga. I'm in the future.
Maybe in the biggest ways yet. In the 77 years since the NBA has been around, it seems that no possibility has been left.
Bro, last thing I'm gonna say before I'm gonna stop yapping. This nigga Victor Wembanyama makes Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like a 80 overall.
Discovered when concerning how to give the sport more popularity, or, well, how to make the sport more money. In the NBA's continual pursuit of expansion, there is one market that they have tried and failed gaining over the years. That, of course, being
WNBA.
Women's basketball.
Yes.
But over the past few years, women's basketball has kind of been going through a renaissance, especially in the college scene. And a lot of it is due to one certain figure. That, of course, being Caitlin Clark. It seems that before Caitlin Clark took over the women's basketball scene, there was nothing but hate and animosity towards any women who decided to dribble a basketball. I mean, you'd open up IG comments and see crazy things just because women liked a sport. But one day, I opened up...
Bro, there's no way you just added that. Nigga, we're not gonna sit here. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that, because there's no way I just seen somebody say Caitlin Clark looks like she keep it hairy. But I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see that.
The women's college basketball comment section on Instagram, and the top comment wasn't sexist. The top comment was actually racist. Now, although that's not good, it reminded me a lot of NBA comment
That
sections
is true.
because
That
it
is
was
true.
a post about Angel Reese celebrating after being Iowa and calling her unprofessional, even though, you know, that's just a normal human reaction. When you succeed, you go want to celebrate.
Word.
But yeah, it reminded me a lot of how people call John Morant a thug when he hits a celebration, but then like JJ Redick will do the same thing and he gets praised. Caitlin Clark has changed basketball so much in a short period of time to where women are somewhat respected within the basketball community. You know, no matter how sexist you are, when you watch Caitlin Clark highlights, you just have to give her some fucking props. She's pretty good at this whole basketball thing. And quite honestly, I don't know,
bro, she's shooting from deep too, bro. She's shooting from deep too, bro. And you know what's the fucking stupidest, dumbest part of it all? Let me tell you niggas something that's going to shock y'all niggas' brains, to the women that are watching this video, right? Men are supporting the WNBA. That's the funny part. That's the most hilarious part ever. Men are watching the WNBA, not women. I'm still like, I'm not gonna see a city girl watching Caitlin Clark shoot from downtown Atlanta. You're not gonna see that. Why? Because women don't support women. Men support women. Shout out to the niggas. Shout out to my niggas. Shout out to my niggas for supporting the fucking WNBA. Shout out to Caitlin Clark for making this shit interesting, bro. About damn time, bro. You bitches get paid $76,000. What the fuck? Why is an electrician getting paid more than you? He's an electrician, obviously, but nigga, John Moran gets paid like 40 million, nigga. Caitlin Clark, bro, get paid like maybe 76,000 in her contract, I believe, maybe in 4-year 400K contract, but her Nike deal is 28 million, bro. Shout out to Caitlin Clark again. Fuck out of here, bro. We gonna support you. We gonna support the WNBA, bro. Shit about to be fire now. Still, no female's gonna be supporting that. I promise you that, bro. The women in general are not gonna support sports. They don't do that. Men do.
People are gonna like to hear this, but she's probably one of, if not the best college athlete of all time. And I know that's a wild statement,
fucking
but let's really
crazy.
put this in perspective.
Which is
Here's
crazy.
Here's a few of Caitlin Clark's collegiate career records. She made the most three-pointers in a single season by any male or female Division I player, became the all-time NCAA Division I men's and women's scoring leader, became the first Division I women's player to score at least 1,000 points in 2 different seasons, became the first player in NCAA history with 3 career 40-point games, became the first player in men's or women's NCAA tournament history to record a 30
Nigga
or
said
40.
men's and women. Oh, hell nah, nigga. I did not see that coming. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm not a WNBA fanatic, but this is men and women. She's the best college player of all time. No debate.
40-point triple-double. And she made the most three-pointers by a men's or women's player in an NCAA title game in history. And those are just her scoring records, because she's also one of the best playmakers in college basketball, but I won't even get into that. And this may be the point in the video where a lot of uneducated people think that I need to stand up and I'm doing tricks on it for Caitlin Clark, but I promise you, if any man was doing this,
She got the. Is that the Kyrie with? Is that Kyrie x Bruce Lee sneakers?
NCAA basketball,
Or is that the Kobe?
you would be doing the same for them. But just because it's a woman, we just act like it's not some of the craziest shit we've ever seen. The WNBA now has an insane opportunity to give a reset to the way they market players. I'm not saying this to be funny at all, but genuinely, as a kid, the only 2 WNBA players I can name was Candace Parker and Brittany Griner. And the only reason I knew who Brittany Griner was because she was being held in a federal facility in Russia. And then the only reason I knew Candace Parker was because she was on an episode of Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, Dawn. I don't even know why I watched that show. That
The
shit
fuck
was
is
ass.
a Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, Dawn, nigga?
It's different now. The WNBA can actually market players for what they're supposed to be. Athletes. Before, the NBA tried to market WNBA women's just by throwing them on bags of Ruffles or throwing them in random TV episodes. But now, we can actually market them for playing the sport that they like to play. Like, there was a difference between throwing Russell Westbrook on an episode of Henry Danger compared to throwing Candace Parker on an episode of Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. You know, there's a big difference between a kid watching an episode of Henry Danger and seeing Russell Westbrook and saying, oh my god, that's a player from the Oklahoma City Thunder, compared to a kid watching a WNBA game and saying, oh my god, that's a girl from Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. You know?
It's not even lying.
The best way that I could really
He's
put
not
into
even
perspective
lying.
on the
He's not
way
even lying.
WNBA players versus NBA players were marketed was, imagine that you have a rap page that really only posts mainstream rappers like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, or Kanye. And imagine that page then posted a random rapper that has like 1,000 monthly listeners that obviously pay for that promotion. The comments are going to be filled with hate saying this guy's music is ass because it's a forced promotion. People really don't want to see this guy because they don't know of him. Compared to if that same page posts a new Kendrick Lamar song and says, y'all fuck with it. Obviously, the comments are going to be more engaging and more accepting of a person who's supposed to be getting the promotion organically compared to someone who paid for it. But it seems that the NBA is starting to learn from their mistakes, as the way they marketed Sabrina in this year's 3-point contest is very akin to how they...
Can we? I don't know if y'all niggas watched that 3-point contest, bro. She almost beat Curry. Obviously, Curry was gonna win, but the fact that she almost beat him, that's scary, bro.
Should have been marketing
That's
players
scary
all
as
along.
fuck.
Put them next to their contemporaries in a way that they can shine. Don't put them in no 1v1s or nothing, because we obviously know who's gonna win, but they'll get fucking destroyed. Put them in a way that their contemporaries can be highlighted alongside them instead of them being brought down. And then the NBA just has to pray that WNBA players don't say no dumb shit, like when Brittany Griner said that she could beat prime DeMarcus Cousins in a one-on-one.
I'm glad that she is confident in her abilities, but she's a little bit delusional. Yes, because why does Brittany Griner think she could beat DeMarcus Cousins? No disrespect to the women, to WNBA, right? This is a shot at Brittany Griner. Your best career was going to jail. How is your best prime highlight of your entire career is going to prison?
She's not even touching Taiwan DeMarcus Cousins, let alone my GOAT, Boogie, in his prime on the Kings. That shit still has me mad to this day. But all in all, I'm just glad that the recent success of women's college basketball
100%,
may paint a path in the not so far future of women and men, you know, just enjoying the sport together and recognizing that there's talent on both sides, mainly from men who try to bring down women, and that the WNBA as a whole may be a more recognizable league by the end of it, especially since Caitlin Clark decided to end her eligibility for college a year early. She's betting that the WNBA is going to be more profitable soon.
Yes,
and I'm glad that she's taking
bro,
that gamble.
she could bring bread to the fucking WNBA. Listen, anybody who's been playing there for 10 plus years, bro, y'all finally about to get a humongous raise. Shout out to her, bro. Put some respect on her name.
It is up to us,
Look at
the
that
viewers,
bang.
to see if that bet pays off,
Oh
and if we're
my
actually going to watch
God.
these games now that there's more marketable athletes.
Diamond.
But to move on to the other side of college basketball, we have men's college basketball, where we have one of my favorite prospects in the 2024
Who the
NBA
fuck
draft,
is that?
and honestly, my favorite prospect.
I'm gonna be
And
very
there's no-
honest with you, bro. This fucking men's college basketball was trash compared to women's. I could die on that, bro. I looked at it. I'm like, who the fuck are you niggas, bro? No one. See Caitlin Clark destroying y'all. Testosterone the fuck up, nigga.
No other way
What?
to introduce him than by singing a short little song. I'm
2 days into college and I am 3 lectures.
I'm so happy that he lost, bro. Tired of this TikToker ass nigga.
Now, you
bro.
may be wondering how Jared McCain is changing basketball and pioneering
How
a
is
new
he?
future of hoopers. So, let me tell you. From as far back as I can remember, basketball has always been seen as a cool or a tough thing to do. Whether it's on the court itself, you have to have a tough exterior and you have to have a gritty persona, or even in music, particularly hip-hop, where rappers will reference their status in correlation to basketball. Now, this may be a hard topic for old heads to come to terms with, but with every new generation of hoopers coming in, they're kind of doing away with that aesthetic around the sport.
Ah, nigga, you lost me. I ain't gonna lie. You lost me. You lost me, bro. I'm so sorry. You lost me. The NBA is soft. I don't want my son's favorite basketball player to be doing fucking TikToks and being such a hippity grippity hypey kid. Nigga, no. That nigga went from the slums of hell, was struggling, and he got to the league, and he's a freaking god. Fuck I look like doing dropping 50. Yo, let a nigga, yo, my nigga. Ooh, let a nigga do this, bro. And drop 50 on my face, nigga. I'm bow, 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 bow. Cause what the fuck I look like, nigga? Bro, let a nigga do that and drop 50 on my head, bro, in a playoff game. Ooh, I'm turning into John Morant.
And they're making it to where it's kind of more accepted for everyone to be involved, whether or not they have this persona. Obviously, yeah, on the court, you want to be a killer and you want to get to your spots no matter what it takes.
Nah, game, be a god.
Dominate. But off
Dominate,
of it,
bro.
You can really be whoever you want, and Jared McCain is pioneering this image. This season in college basketball, he has been on a tear and is definitely the best player on Duke and has had multiple 30-point games. And in general, it's just a straight killer. Even back in high school, he was a killer. But the second he goes back into that locker room, he shows his personality, and he does it unapologetically. The older generation of basketball always talks about this killer mentality and how you had to be fearful of someone. Jared McCain does not care about any of that the second it takes off.
But here's my thing, right? If you see LeBron James do that shit, bro, you niggas will call him a bitch. You the same nigga that will call LeBron James a bitch if LeBron James does that. LeBron, bro, the nigga who has no killer mentality, does a fucking TikTok, you niggas wish. Well, then again, I just proved this point. Damn, let me shut the fuck up. My bad, King. Go ahead, keep talking.
Off the court. He's gonna paint his nails. He's gonna sing
Oh,
songs.
hell nah. See? Nah. No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 No.
He's gonna do whatever the hell he wants as long as he's having fun doing it. And I fuck with that energy so much. I think it really does allow for more, feminine men to come to the sport.
Nigga, no! Bro, no! There's nothing wrong with being feminine, but it's like, no. I don't know how to explain it. There's nothing wrong with being a feminine man. But no. I'm sorry. It's just the truth, bro. No. No. No, bro. No. Because I feel like it's defeating the whole purpose, bro. It's defeating the whole purpose. You're making it's a good thing because you're able to show your persona and giving your personality and prove to yourself that you are yourself. And even while you were still working hard, you could still be you could still be yourself. Yes, but it's like once you start, it's a bridge that you're starting to, it's a door that you're starting to unlock that could do a lot of damage. You feel me? Like with the gender situation, there's like over 172 all of a sudden. Since when? Since when? Feel me? Be yourself, be your own person, but there are limits. You feel me? There are limits. There's limits. Everything has a limit. Otherwise, it's like filling up a cup of water. Eventually, it's gonna overflow. You feel me? And dating could be the start of something great, and somehow, bro, it's gonna go back to him later on because some fucking idiot decided to do something crazy. You feel me? So that's my reason. No, I'm not homophobic. I'm not transphobic, nigga. No, what the fuck I look like?
And like they have to have a certain attitude when they play it. You can be just how you are off the court and still play the sport and love it. It's like every single clip I see of Jared McCain is just a straight vibe. Like after he got eliminated in March Madness this year, he made a video singing and then he captioned it something like "singing the pain of March Madness away." Imagine if someone did that after losing the NBA Finals. Like imagine last year Jimmy Butler made a video of himself singing an emo song after losing the NBA Finals. But when it comes to Jared McCain,
nigga. No. No, there's standards. There are standards. NBA is a standard. NBA is a standard, bro. You lose and you start dancing, people are gonna look at you like you don't care. Cause it looks like you don't care. What are you doing singing, nigga? What was the whole point of you working your ass off, averaging 21.2 points per game, right? Having a great fucking season just to lose and just sing? Nigga, do y'all not fucking remember when LeBron James said it was just basketball? That one portion of the whole fucking interview that got the whole world in shambles because he thought, cause niggas thought that he just didn't give a fuck. And the nigga's 40 years old, bro. He's the greatest player of all time. And he said that at 40, and niggas still was going crazy. And he has every right to say that. Why? Cause the nigga is 40. He defied all odds, nigga. He came with so much pressure and defied all of it. And the nigga's almost 1,000 years old. He can't say it's just basketball. Cause nigga, after you dominate the league for 20 fucking 1 years, it's just basketball at that point. It is. But nigga, the whole world went crazy, nigga. Fuck. What the fuck?
He does not care what they say about him in that comment section. He's gonna act the same exact way he is, and I'm so ready for that energy to come to the NBA. And unfortunately, a lot of homophobia in the NBA community is gonna come out with this change because
there is homophobia. There is homophobia. I definitely agree. Damn, bro, but it's like it's such a difficult topic, bro. Because I understand both perspectives. Yes, you could be yourself, nigga. You're you. What the fuck? But then again, it's like in certain parts of in certain professional things, you have to have a standard. You know, I can't be dressed sagging. It's like me, for example, right? Say I was a hood nigga drug dealer, right? Hood nigga drug dealer, went to Harvard. there's benefits to that. I'm a hood nigga, drug dealer, dressing and sagging, but I got a Harvard degree and I'm one of the best the smartest, blackest students on all of Harvard, right? Gives opportunities to people who look like me, who dress like me, to be smart and go to the league. But then again, bro, there's a stigma. There's the stereotypes, you know? Because of the way that I dress and I look, I might look like I might rob a nigga. You feel me? It's a very difficult topic. I would say that.
Apparently, painting your nails and singing songs equals your sexuality, which, you know, it obviously doesn't. But it is
I disagree on that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I disagree on that.
As a result of this change. But if this change ultimately does pave the way for more people to pick up basketball as a sport and love it, then I'm all for it. And that's exactly what Jared McCain does with his personality.
Word. Shout out to him, though.
Everyone who watches the videos, whether or not they even like basketball, they just love the way he acts, because there's this rough exterior that a lot of other NBA players and college players have. And when there's a player dominating the sport that's void of all of that, it's very refreshing to see. Not to mention that Jared McCain's music taste is actually kind of fire, and he be putting me on low key. But now on to the final figure of the video, and the only NBA player within this video I decided to mention,
motherfucking
that
GOAT.
being Victor Wembanyama, and how he's
like,
also,
bro, the nigga's shooting from Minnesota. He's 7'5". Yo, you know what's so funny about this, by the way, guys? He's what I wanted a center to be my entire life, bro. This nigga averages 5 blocks per fucking game. Why? Because why the fuck ball? What's the nigga name, bro? The Taco Fall. You're 7'8". You couldn't average 1 fucking block. Taco Fall, nigga. What happened? You were supposed to be Wembanyama, bro. And the only reason Rudy Gobert won is because he's the #1 seed in the West. That's the only reason why. If it was the other way around, Victor Wembanyama's gonna win every fucking year. Guarantee you that, nigga. Because he's a fucking defensive god.
so changing basketball. Out of the two untapped markets I've talked about, the first one being women and the second one being people who have feminine traits in general, you might be thinking, what's the third one going to be about, and how does it relate to Victor Wembanyama? Well, it's the international scope of the league. Now, obviously, the international scope of the league isn't an untapped part of it. In fact, it's been the main focus of the NBA for a few decades now. So why am I talking about it? Well, obviously, we already have Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, who have been dominating the league. But now, we have someone like Victor Wembanyama, who, at least for the next decade, is going to be the best player within the league, undeniably, and is probably going to be the face of
Nigga
it.
didn't have to jump, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you dropped this video, bro, but there's somebody named Anthony Edwards who's becoming Michael Jordan's son in the flesh as we see him right now. That nigga will be the face of the league. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny how this league is becoming, bro. The league is literally changing, bro. We're looking at players like Victor, Luka, Shea, and Giannis, and we're forgetting like Curry, Westbrook, Harden, PG, Kawhi, LeBron. It hurts, bro. I'm about to shed a tear, bro.
And this is the first time in NBA history where the best generational player is going to be someone who isn't American. This has never been done before. The best player in the 60s was Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain. 70s, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 80s, Magic and Bird. 90s, Michael Jordan. 2000s, Kobe, LeBron. 2010s, Tim Duncan. Obviously 2000s, you could have said Tim Duncan's too. But now, 2020s, barring no injuries, it's going to be Victor. And Victor is just going to change the skill gap within the league. He is a 7'5" guy who can put the ball on the floor, get to the mid-range, shoot it from three, can block any shot that's anywhere close to him at all with his wingspan, and he's basically just a demigod. Like, Victor Wembanyama is so good, they don't even let you create a character like him in my career. Anyways, I truly believe that Victor Wembanyama's introduction to the league, and therefore domination of it, is going to lead to even more international scale ball being played, and they're going to see basketball as not an American sport, but just a sport that's played all throughout the world, in almost every country.
Which is good, because that's what it should be, bro. Basketball is such a Western sport. Like, it should be a broad sport, bro. You know how much numbers it could do now? Like, I can imagine sports in general is going crazy. Like, sports in general, they're kind of like defying all odds, bro. They're defying all odds. Like, Soccer is already a worldwide sport. That's why it's the best sport in the world. Argue with me, we could fight to the death, nigga. Soccer is the best sport ever. Eat my ass. NFL? Imagine seeing a Japanese nigga playing in the NFL. Like, word. Feel me? Tennis? No. Baseball? Nigga, that Japanese dude, Sean, whatever his name is, fucking God. Babe Ruth is rolling in his grave. Nigga, what the fuck? Like, imagine. Now we got NBA, Victor Wembanyama, Nikola Jokic. By the way, this is May 8th. Nikola Jokic just won his 3rd MVP. Shea should have won, and Luka should have won. And we could fight to the death. Word of my mother. Because he's down 2-0 by a black Michael Jordan clone. You don't deserve that. Eat my ass. He should have won last year because Joel Embiid is a bitch ass, useless, broken ass, 7-foot bum. He should have won that. He should have won his 3rd MVP last year. They gave it to him because he didn't win it last year because he got robbed by Joel Embiid. Because Joel Embiid shouldn't have won it. It should have been Jokic. And this year should have been either Luka or Shea. Shea's gonna win it next year, nigga. Luka gotta win one though. But anyways, yes.
So all in all, the only thing there really is to say regarding all of this is that basketball is expanding. And for me, that's a great thing. There's nothing that I love more than seeing people love the sport that I also love and come together to watch it, play it, and overall, just enjoy it. Whether it's Caitlin Clark pioneering a new future generation of women hoopers, or it's Jared McCain pushing the boundaries of how you can act on and off the court, and overall show that basketball is just a game at the end of the day. A game a lot of people love, but you can be whoever you are off it. And then Victor Wembanyama, just ready to dominate the whole damn sport. Like, the NBA might be over, and I'm not even saying that as a fucking joke. He's so damn good. So, at the end of the day, like a lot of the people I talked about in this video, push your boundaries. Don't ever limit yourself, and never let your dreams be just
fire. That's fucking fire. Yo, shout out to my nigga, bro. Shout out to my nigga Rays, bro. W fucking YouTube video, man. Literally, don't give up, bro. Chase your dreams. Don't limit yourself. Yo, that was a great outro, nigga. Wow. W video too, bro. W video. I'm out, boys. Deuces.